Hello, and welcome to another edition of Elizabeth Burnt This and That. And today, we're out at the old railroad station along the Big 4 CSX main line. And we're not going to see much in the way of trains because they've got a ballast train parked here. So they're getting ready to drop ballast somewhere along the railroad. Elizabeth, what is your review this evening?
I'm going to be reviewing Ted Lasso, seasons 1 through 3.
Alrighty.
Of course, I don't need my book because I'm just going to speak from the heart about this one. But I just seen a lot of different reviews on the television series, and I had heard things, and I wasn't really sure what to think, honestly, and I was just curious. So I thought to myself, I'll give it a watch and see what I think. And I've always been an Anglophile. If you know me, then that just comes with the territory. I grew up with the BBC. I've watched shows on the BBC with my dad for years. And then I come across Ted Lasso, and it was like the best of both worlds, because for me it feels like a British sitcom, but more Americanized. And what's so intriguing about it is there are a lot of life lessons in it. Of course, it's about football, which is, soccer over, across the pond.
And tell us about, give us a premise of what the story is about.
Well, the story is, I guess you could say, well, you can't really say basic, but it is about soccer. And you've got this coach who's hired by a lady exec. It's actually her ex-husband's league, but she's gotten the rights to it, and she just wants to, embarrass him by hiring in this American from Kansas named Ted Lasso.
And he was a coach of
he was a coach
small team.
Of a small team in Kansas.
So it was her intent to destroy the soccer club.
Destroy it entirely.
Because it was her ex-husband's baby,
Yes,
and she ended
yes,
up with it
for
after
her.
the divorce.
Right, exactly.
And Ted Lasso's this happy-go-lucky guy. Nothing gets him down. He's always got something funny to say.
Yeah, he always has something funny to say. He's just
And he kind of wins her heart. I mean, he's such a good
everybody's
person
heart. Yeah.
that, she decides, no, she's not going to destroy the team. The team actually starts doing really well.
Right, exactly. The Richmond team, the Greyhounds, and I was thinking about that. I thought I don't believe coincidence, because my alma mater's team are the Greyhounds at U of I. So I thought, well, yeah, of course they would be. But when I noticed that in the series, I thought, of course, that makes sense, and I latched onto that because it was something I could relate to. But it's a series that makes me laugh, it makes me cry, and it actually makes me think quite a bit, because, as I said before, it's a very pedantic series, because there are a lot of things that you can take into everyday life, and there are a lot of things that Ted actually deals with. He's not always happy-go-lucky. He has some off days. He deals with panic, and it shows how he goes through that with therapy and
Panic attacks.
Yeah, with panic attacks, I'm like, that's relatable. It's very relatable. I mean, it's such a deep, moving, profound series that is perfect from beginning to end. That doesn't jump the shark. That is actually very challenging to find in any series, I think, in recent.
And there's a new season coming up. It got renewed.
There's a new season coming
and
up. It's going to take place
takes place here in the States.
In the States. I'm not going to give away any spoilers. I'm not going to say why. But it's so exquisitely done. Even the soundtrack is absolutely spectacular. Just everything about it. I have cried more times in watching that series than any other series. Well, I should say Reservation Dogs was another one that made me cry quite a bit. But You can see a lot of the influence.
Elizabeth is struggling with a little bit of a cold.
Sorry about that.
It's either that or it's allergies.
I don't know what I don't feel sick because my nose is running. And I've
Could
got
be
this
allergies.
kind of tickle in my throat, so I'm not sure if it's allergy or what it is. But
So what's your next review coming up?
it's going to be North by Northwest. And I actually give Ted Lasso 5 stars and 2 thumbs straight up. And I'm really looking forward to next season because they have a lot on their plate, honestly, because I don't know how they're going to top their first 3 seasons because everything was tied so well together, but they left it open. They left it open for possibility of more to come. So there's always something around the bend, and we'll have to see how the group grows together and how they evolve.
So next review, North by Northwest.
North by Northwest.
Sounds good. We'll see you then.
Later.